Good afternoon, everyone. It's your girl Annie. Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new here. If you are new here and thrifting content is your jam, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I really think you're gonna like it here. Now, today I have another short video. It's gonna be another furniture flipping video, very short. I have not been very lucky when finding pieces. So it's like last furniture flip video was like real good. This one's like, But anyways, I still would like to share. So much like my other furniture flipping videos, I'm going to sit down and go through the pieces with you, and all of the good stuff will be at the end. So stay tuned and we're gonna go ahead and get into the pieces. Okay, so if you see me looking down at my computer, it's because I am looking at the pieces, trying to remember most of the details about them. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, this first piece you guys have seen in one of my recent haul videos. I did show it and mention that it was for resale. So it is this very interesting, I've never seen anything like it, table. And when I did my little Google Lens, if you all are new here, I do resell furniture. I furniture flip. The playlist will be linked below. I always, if I'm not sure about a piece, I will Google Lens it. So I Google Lensed it in the store, and well, needless to say, I brought it home. So it's this vintage waterfall rattan and glass side table. I wish it came in a set of two, but it did not, unfortunately. It is kind of large enough to use as a coffee table for a smaller space, so I picked it up. And this next piece is actually one that I have had and sat on for several weeks. It's one of those things where I cleaned it and kind of forgot about it, but I picked it up specifically because of those sunburst cabinet doors. I almost said shelves. The cabinet doors. Almost anything wicker that is, or that has that sunburst pattern is like a, just get it and sell it because people go crazy for that stuff. So I picked this one up. It was a little crusty dusty and there are some spots that are broken. It's definitely been used and loved, but that does not mean that you cannot make a profit on some things that are like that. My next piece, if you guys are not following me on Instagram, go ahead. I will have my handle down here and I will link it in the description box, but follow me on Instagram because I did post this piece when I picked it up. It was a little sneak peek, but I totally scored on this piece. So more on that later on when we get to the numbers, but again, just another arched woven rattan shelf. You cannot go wrong. And then my last couple of pieces for this video are going to be this cute little set right here. It is like a pencil rattan or pencil wicker, pencil rattan set. It's got the two chairs and the little side table. Super, super cute. I did reupholster the seats. The seats were bad. They were gross. And there was like little spiders coming out of one of them. Ugh. So I let them sit outside for quite some time and then just went ahead and reupholstered them with some leftover fabric that I had. Okay, and now for everyone's favorite part, the numbers. How much did I pay for the item? How much did I sell it for? And what was my total profit? I think we started with the waterfall rattan piece right here. Is that what we started with? I believe so. If you guys do not remember this piece from my haul, I did mention how much I paid for it, but I did buy it for $25, and the Google lenses were insane. Like a coffee table that looked exactly like this was selling for like $1,200 on Cherish. Insane. So I bought that for $25 and I listed it for $150. The next is the little white wicker sunburst cabinet. I bought that for $15 from a couple that lived right down the road from me. They were so sweet. I ended up talking to them for like 20 minutes. So kind, but I bought it for $15. Which it makes sense because it was definitely in rough shape. I guess just like where the rattan was like held down to the shelf, there was like little other pieces of rattan that held it together. A lot of those were missing and broken and things like that. So what she was selling it for made sense, but then that also turns around and I can't sell it for too much, but I can still make a pretty good profit. So picked it up for $15 and I actually sold it for like 65 bucks. I did a bundle deal with this shelf and the next one I'm going to talk about. So I'll tell you the story after that, but basically sold it for like $65. So $50 profit, not too bad. And then the arched rattan shelf, again, if you didn't see the little sneak peek on my Instagram, follow me here. But I found that I just randomly popped into the local thrift store that's right down the road from my house and saw that. And I asked around for the price. So I think he's a store manager. I don't know. He came over and he looked at it. He was like, I don't know, like $5. And I was like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take that for $5. $5, I find a lot of things for just $5 and I love it. So picked that up for $5 and that was the other piece that I sold in a bundle deal. So again, sold that for around $65. The bundle deal was this shelf and the white wicker shelf for $135. So break that down between the two. And then the last little set is the 2 chairs and the little matching table. I bought that for $30. A steal for what it is in the condition that it's in, because it's like it was in perfect condition. Besides the seat upholstery, that needed some work. Ugh, it was just gross. But changed that with fabric that I already had at home. So I don't know, I probably had like a couple dollars worth of fabric into it, but I kind of don't really count that like in my profit or whatever. But so I picked that up for $30. Has not sold yet, but that's quite all right. So out of the 4 pieces, 2 of them sold. Again, it was the 2 shelves that I bought for a total of $20 and I sold it for $135. So $115 profit. You can't beat that for just a quick flip. I almost let you guys go without a proper outro. My bad, I was editing the video and I was like, where's the rest of it? You didn't film it, girl. That's what happened. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. I know this is a very short furniture flip, but I just didn't have a lot of pieces and some stuff is still waiting to be sold, and that's okay. So as opposed to my last furniture flipping video, I will link it down below if you haven't seen it because it's a good one, okay? That one had a several $100,000 profit. This one, again, was only $115, but extra money is extra money no matter what the amount is, and I am very happy with it. Anyways, that is gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below if you guys have tried furniture flipping or reselling of any kind. I would love to hear your story. And if you like today's video, another way to let me know is to give it a like. I like to see it and so does YouTube. It is a very small gesture that helps my channel in a very big way. But more than that, if you guys are enjoying the content and are excited for more videos to come, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me, and it doesn't take a lot to give me a little click, but I will leave that up to you. And until the next one, bye guys.